Welcome back, YouTube, man. This is your boy LaQuinn, man. We're here where we left off. This is part 2 of the Assassin's Creed series. Man, we are here with EIVOR. As you guys can see, this is who we chose to do our Animus character. We're going to start off with her. We do have the option to switch back and forth if we wanted to do so, but I don't know, like I said in the first part, I don't know, like I like EIVOR, like I like the way the build looks, the body, the way the movement is, the way the gear is on her. I don't know, like I'm really liking this so far, so I'm about to continue this part 2. I don't think I want this one to be as long as part 1, definitely with all the cutscenes and whatnot, so we might shrink this for sure and start cutting these up, you know, but yeah, let's get into it.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volka first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Okay, so they still said it's still not time yet to speak to the king. That's where we left off, trying to get to the king, so they want us to do the next one. Before we come speak to the king.
Hi.
You got it here, merchant.
This is available for purchase. I have those if you want them. That all you need?
I must take my leave. So long.
Yeah, maybe I'll come back in the future. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Come on, man. Why would I go pay for rations when rations right there? I don't know who horse that is. I wonder if I have a horse. I have no horse. I'm about to just take this bad boy. I hope maybe one day I get a horse. Seen something about somebody riding a big white wolf, so I want to know how I get that. I hope I'm going the right way. Could probably just climb.
Hey! What's happened to you?
I think I could still take a horse. Oh, I do have a horse. It's definitely different than what I was just riding. It's hot on here.
Hamuram. Hamuram. Volka?
Hush! I need silence to hear the songs of nature.
Hamuram. Hamuram. Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing, I hearken. O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya, I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A graybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly, and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your
I don't know what
hugr
that is.
and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams.
So she
It
giving
may
me
confuse or disorient
some
you,
psychedelics.
but you must take note of all you see. Drink.
I'm about to do that right now.
If you seek true understanding.
Yeah, that's fast acting.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing. Harvey! Harvey. Harvey! Do I walk among the dead? Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive?
Yes. I thought that was the big wolf for a second. Cold out here. Hook it up, boy.
What is this?
This place looks creepy as hell. Son, she looks scary, fool. Oh, gee. This shit is mad creepy, son. How you walking like this?
Sigurd! Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What is it? What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
God, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf back in Olden and the Norn. They're over there. How do I know if Olden was really there? Olden's hall open to me.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spitting the threats of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
She about to turn
The
on her brother.
Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
That's crazy.
No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Oh, this is the little cheap horse. They got this all over. But wow. So she really about to betray her brother. I wonder if I could go back now. Got work to do. The client is happy to see me. The king better be ready to talk.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good.
It is all I can hope for. May the...
She badass.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer.
How's she looking him down? She posts up.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies, and our victory is guaranteed.
That is kind of true. We can't negotiate roots. Your diplomacy is cowardice. Do we have no allies?
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Sigurd stops the show. Come on, man. Like, I was talking to the king now.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked raincoat. What, have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, soul-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know.
You can't get mad at me for it.
Father thinks too much and acts
Freeing
too
myself
little.
and getting
Today
my
that
guys
changes.
back. Does that make any sense?
I promise
to
you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father,
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
and no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
He still brushed it off when the time is right. You gonna say the time is not
Through
right yet?
Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa.
You got no butter with that
Past
bread?
oceans of
Bread
sand,
looks stale.
warriors of all colors, and
Getting them
beauty
little
the
hot
eyes
olive
must
candles in
weep to
front of you like
behold.
that.
And
It's
now
kinda
I
cold
have
out there, I
returned.
guess. That's not, that
With
pig,
riches
man,
and
tell me.
glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you
Dancing
desire
over there,
from my
they doing
hoard.
they doing the
For
two-step.
this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Go! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
What do you have for me? Let's go see
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
You gotta say the word, King. Put the target on their head. I'm there.
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
That's funny.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you
You're an
hope to stay
assassin, girl.
tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of techless meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
You're Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Hytham is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm, to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
So I'm finally about to learn how to use this hidden blade. She got it on the wrong way, like... I hope it worked. Like, like that.
This clan of yours has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge. A perfect strike.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
That's what I was waiting for, man. Like, let's get it.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. Exactly, just like that.
Mentor, they wouldn't intend to join us.
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush.
Yeah, he
You
really
wield
sick
the
that I got this blade,
well.
though.
Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right.
Damn.
Oh, I
So I'm
miss the
officially
smell
an
of this
assassin
land.
now. I got the hidden blade and all that, so it's
Have you
I'm getting
returned
official.
for good?
It's about time.
Or do you mean
Now I
to
can
join
really
the
go out
Shadow
there and,
Brotherhood?
really do my
Leave
thing.
all that aside, Eivor.
Don't gotta go
Tonight
straight up
we
and
are
just
family
fight
again.
somebody.
The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan.
There's a lot of
Our
cutscenes right
glory.
now, though.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage.
I think it's almost like
We
a
have
whole
not had
day
enough
with
of
the
both in recent
cutscenes in
months.
this game.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Let's get it. Sigurd is back. He ready to go to war, man. He ready to put some work in. I'm with it, man. Ready to get to this action.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray
No,
Sigurd.
this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors. This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Show me what lies ahead.
Gotta hit a blade now, so let's go ahead and try this out one time.
I have a bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should return to Notfall with our report, while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships. Or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjörnsson's head. Which is better?
All right. When Jot returns, we weigh our next move. But I am not one for sticking around, hear me?
Quit bawling, you babe. They may be drunk, but they're not deaf.
That's funny. That's the assassination. They're not coming up. Assassinate him from there. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Here we go. Sorry, big guy. Tell me what you see, how many ships were supplied, also some drops. Man, so they're really getting ready to spy.
Sigurd must know about this.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as your king, Sigurd, not your father. Heed my warnings or be off.
You will be king of nothing if you do not act soon.
Alright, so I think we're just gonna leave it off right there before we speak to Sigurd. Do not want this to get too long. It's already reaching almost close to 40 minutes long. So yeah, so we're just gonna leave that right there. We're gonna come back and start part 3 right there and see where we start if we go get our retaliation on Keto's men or his army, whatever, for trying to roll up on us. So we about to see what happens, y'all. So tune in, man. Hit that like, subscribe button, man, for part 3. Don't forget, man, we're on this. We're gonna be streaming this